Might as well cover this too. Robot romance revealed. Women will be having more with robots than men by 2025.
Okay, before you get into this article, because it sounds ridiculous, everybody remember
Elon was right. Hashtag Elon was right.
Well, this article's from like 7 or 8 years ago.
Oh, okay.
It was a prediction.
From
but
it rings true now.
From a practical standpoint, it makes sense.
So remember,
it's easier to get something that can be inserted than to do inserting.
100%. So already from the market of quote unquote sex toys, women have an advantage over men. Men, like, it's not male sex toys, like, without getting into it, are not as normalized as female use sex toys. So it only makes sense that they would adopt the robots first.
Okay. Well, this is coming. I have no doubt in my mind. Things already exist. There's chat stuff on your phone that you could develop a relationship with AI. And all you have to do is, like, in the future, all you have to do is, how you do, you cast to your TV, just cast to your robot. This is coming. This is going in 25 years. I think maybe less. You're going to be having an option to carry on a relationship with a completely AI
system. So everybody
system. Like, I actually do want to see her now. I've never seen her.
Okay, I was going to say, Max.
Now. Yes.
Everybody, go watch her. Yes. We are super duper.
We are there. We're there. What always happens with this technology, stuff like this is done first. Mm-hmm. I actually think you're going to be getting humans with robots ahead of them doing other stuff.
Okay,
I think that's the.
I know a guy. Now, he's not the most stable dude. He likes hallucinogenic drugs, and he's kind of like whatever. But you know what he has? He has an AI girlfriend on his phone, and he talks to her, and in his mind, she's his girlfriend. So go watch.
Honestly,
or go see it.
Honestly, how are we even going to compete, Voltaire? Because robots are never going to fail to function.
We can't compete with
good conversationalists. I don't think they're good conversationalists.
I think they're excellent conversationalists. They always listen. They always respond.
Women are better than men. Women, because although, like, the mechanics of it, we can't beat as men. Women are better than men because they actually do want the intimacy part. They do want the connection. Whereas men can.
I wouldn't assume that.
Well, I'm saying generally speaking.
Okay. I say look out, men. And I don't know if I can compete with the robot, honestly. Although they're never going to replace me on Movie Madness. I don't think an AI could do this, Joe, are you concerned? No. Well, you're a Family Guy already, but I feel bad for the younger generation.
God, I don't know what it would be like to be a 13-year-old boy in 2025.
Unless they could stream the robot in their home, the young generation doesn't
Let's get Scooter Crunch on here to talk about his experience,
They're coming for me. Yeah. I don't think we have a chance when you go to what the robots can do. I don't think we have
No, you can't. You absolutely can't.
They don't need pills. They don't need anything.
No, but
they just need a good charge. They just need a good battery.
Women are better intimacy than men. They're better.
Okay.
Now, if you could create one of these real dolls and make her a robot, holy crap! It's going to end it for a lot of men.
It's already being developed. RJ's very quiet.
Is anyone really interested in robo boobies though?
Yeah.
Yes, really lonely dudes show. When you were 14, 15, you could still go to a party and meet a girl, even if you weren't the most popular kid in school. I don't know if it's the same thing nowadays. I think it's harder.
It's like, remember that scene in The 40-Year-Old Virgin where he's like, do you know what boobs feel like? And he's like a bag of sand.
Data and Vision.
Like, these guys would be like, yeah, shiny metal. That's what they feel like. Shiny metal.
Crazy over Vision from the MCU and Data from Star Trek.
See, to be fair, those aren't robots, though.
Keep in mind, Scarlet Witch, she chose Vision over anyone.
That's not a robot, though. That's an android.
What is the difference?
It's a big difference. Androids are made to look and act human. Robots are not. Like that picture there, that's a robot.
I know we're joking about this, but I honestly think it's going to be I honestly do think that Elon's onto something. In 25 years, there is going to be a population problem because of stuff like this. Because you're going to have choice. You're going to have more
young
choices.
men. Young men.
I'm not going to be. I'm not suggesting just young men. I think lots of people will choose this lifestyle.
I think women are more discriminated about wanting intimacy and closeness.
I don't assume I know exactly what a woman wants. I think there's ladies there that just want some stuff,
no lady wants that.
That just want some happy time too.
I know what.
Maybe they don't want attachment. Maybe attachment holds them down, Who knows?
Most women don't want that.
I disagree. I do think in 25 years, yes, people are going to be choosing this more often. And it's going to be accepted too. Like there's a little bit of a stigma here. We're a little joking here. I think people are just going to roll with it.
So Max, in the movie Her, there's a scene where, what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix is out with friends for lunch and they're all talking and they're like, "What are you up to, Joaquin?" He's like, "Oh, I'm dating my operating system." Yeah. And he says it like,
and it's not going to look like this. It's not going to look like that either.
No. And everybody's like, "Oh, that's cool. Whatever." Like it's normalized. We are really, really, really close to that, everybody. And here's the thing with AI. Once it comes, it can't be stopped. It's just kind of like once the iPod came and like digital music took over for physical music, it can't be stopped once it happens, And that's going to happen with AI, and it's coming in the next 5 to 7 years, in my opinion.
Oh, I've talked I do customer service. I've talked on the phone with AI that's so convincing now. I'm like, oh God, I'm not even know if I'm talking to a person sometimes. It's gotten crazy. Okay, so let's see what this said. Women will be ditching men for robots when they want to get frisky in 10 years' time and could even start falling in love with the machines, according to a report. Dr. Ian Pearson is a futurist who predicts what is going to happen the coming year. Whoa, that's okay. He suggests that women will soon be getting busy with robots rather than men. But before you rub it, and I saw the reason I got this very article, just so you know, is I'm not going to single it out. It's not anyone in the chat right now, so don't point to Rhea. This isn't Rhea, but other women on X were retweeting this. Hell yeah, about time. So I did not get this from men, Voltaire, just to prove you wrong.
Can I tell everybody?
I saw women cheering this on X, a bunch of women, as far as I can know from the profiles or identify as women or whatever. I don't know.
Broken-hearted women want this, but
no, don't. I don't make that claim, Voltaire. It's okay.
And also men who are jaded men and broken-hearted women want this because they don't want to deal with human interaction anymore. They've been rejected. They've been rejected, or hurt.
You're acting like they're fem cells or something.
Both sides, though.
No, I don't even think that. I think choices, options, lifestyles.
Yeah, because you don't want to deal with humans.
I don't want to assume just because someone decides to do this that they have no choice.
Why does the cat lady only have cats? Because cats can't hurt you. They'll always be there for you, or you'll come home, your dog will always love you. But, a male human might not, or a female human might hurt you.
Donovan says the robots will cause an incel uprising.
Well, that's actually very wise. I agree with you.
I'm not suggesting that everyone that goes with this lifestyle has to do it. It's just, some people just want
means no.
You'll never have to. For one thing, you'll never have to give 50% of all your assets to a robot. At least not yet. We're not there yet.
Here's the thing,
it's going to be a while.
To us, it sounds ridiculous that a female robot can replace a woman, but there is going to be a group of men, young men now. Remember, we didn't grow up with, prawn on our phones from age 12. Like, there's a group of men who the robot thing will be a legitimate option for them, which is sad and crazy, but that's the reality. Her is coming, everybody.